Hello my YouTube friend, this is Now Mechanic here, and today I'm working on a 1992 Lexus ES300, and the complaint with this car is that they hear a squeaking noise coming out of the front. So I'm going to be diagnosing what it is. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the car and we're going to verify the complaint. Every time they turn the steering wheel, they hear a quicking, like a squeaking noise. So I'm going to turn on the car, set up, and I'll be right back. I'll turn the car on and I'm going to turn the steering wheel. That noise sounds like it's coming from right here. It could be a belt. Usually that's what it is, but this belt is good. This car has two belts. It has a power steering belt in the back of it, and this one looks like it's pretty good. I'm gonna ask somebody to turn the wheel for me. Turn it all the way. All the way. Oh yeah, that's a loose belt. That's a loose belt. Keep going, mama. Keep going. Yeah, mama. Oh yeah. It's a loose belt. So it's the belt inside that is loose. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set up in the bottom and we're going to figure this out. Be right back. I cannot show you the second belt from the top. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove this wheel and then I'm going to turn it, and I'm going to be using a 20mm socket from my impact gun, and I'm going to be removing them. Remove it, put it in the bottom, and this is your second belt right there. This is the second belt right here. This one right here, and it's pretty loose. The belt does not look bad at all. So this is the power steering belt right here, and I can see that it's in good shape. So it's just loose, as you see it. Look, it's very loose, so that's why it's making all that noise. I ain't gonna tell them to change it because this belt looks pretty good. It looks like somebody changed it, and it looks like they typed this right here. This right here, this is what the adjuster is at. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if it's tight. And at the same time, I'm also going to see if I can bring it down to tie up the belt. And I'm going to be using a 14mm socket with a long extension and my 3/8 ratchet, just to see where I'm at right here. Okay. So it is tight. Yep. It is tight. It might be a little too tight. Yep. It looks like it's a little too tight. Let me see if I can, with the long extension. There it goes. So I loosen it up, and somehow I gotta try to bring it down, but we can loosen it up a little more. Let me see. Hopefully you can see that. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a crowbar and I'm gonna try to bring it down. Will it work? I don't know. Let's see. Oh yeah, look. For the crowbar, I don't know if you can see this coming down right here. Let me see if I can get you a little closer right there with the light. Okay, look right in here. And you see that space? Hopefully you can see it. Let me just point it with the flashlight really good. You see it? This is the adjuster. This is the tensioner right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the crowbar through the top, through here, bring it down, and hopefully tie this up a little bit. Mama, hold the flashlight like this, straight like this. Let's see if we can do this together. I'm going to put the crowbar right in through here, to the top, and hopefully bring it down. Oh, there we go. See how it went down, Mama? Yeah. Maybe I'm gonna have to get something more. There it goes. I don't know if you can see that, but it's going down. You see that? It went down right here. That's a good lighting. Right here, you see it? I brung it down and it came down. And now the belt is a little tighter. So now I gotta see how I'm gonna put the loan extension through there while holding the crowbar and screw this in. Just push it down with the crowbar and try to get as much torque as in there. All right. So you see, it had a big gap before. As a matter of fact, you can see the mark where it was at before, right in there. So now I brought it down a little bit, and now it's a little bit more tighter. So I gotta put the tire back on, because if you turn it without the tire on and the car down, it's not gonna make the noise. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the tire back, and hopefully this works. Be right back. Okay, my partners and friends, this is the moment of truth. I'm gonna have my partner hold the camera while I turn the car on and turn the wheels to see if we hear the noise. You don't hear the noise?
That is great.
Yeah, buddy. So here go, my friends. That was a little easy fix there. I could have told them they needed a belt change, but I'm not that type of person. The belt looks pretty good. So all he needed was to bring down the adjuster down and tie it up, screw it in, and it worked like a charm. No more squeaking. I think they'll be happy that they'll save some money there. They'll probably save in the belt maybe like 20, 30 bucks. So this is how you diagnose a squeaking noise in your car. This is a 1992 Lexus ES300. So once again, this is Now Mechanic. If you have any comments or questions, please post them down below or contact me on nowmechanic101@yahoo.com. That is nowmechanic101@yahoo.com. And remember, if Now Mechanic can do it, you can do it. Later.